This is the smallest pressure switch with hysteresis you'll ever need. So the digital pressure switch with the electronic plug on has got an IP rating of 67, so good for dust and water ingress. It's actually got 2 switch points, and each switch point has got their own reset hysteresis point. Some people call it differential. Technically, it's basically where the switch resets after it's activated. So you can control that anywhere below your switch point. So programming, we've got 2 buttons on top. If we press this button, we can see what scale we're measuring. In this case, it's bar. This tells us it's switch point 1. So we can go in and have a look at switch point 1, and we press and hold this and we can change the value. So that's now 3.4 bar. We accept that and we go back here, and this is reset point 1. So we can go in and see that it's 0.85, so we'll just increase that to 0.1. So that's where the reset of that switch is going to be. So it's going to get up to, what did we have before, whatever it was, and then come back and reset itself at 1 bar. So we'll accept that. Then we've got the second switch, same process again, that's set at 5 bar. We'll leave that. And reset point of 5 bar is 1.7 bar, so we'll accept that. So as you can see, it's just scrolling through the menu. Extended functions, so we can see a reset function. Do we want to reset? No. This DS1 is the switch delay time, so the delay for switch 1. So you might have a reason that you might want a couple of seconds delay. It's set at 0, we don't want that. And DR1 is the switchback delay time, so the reset point delay time. And DS2, delay time for switch 2 and delay time for reset 2. And then we've got output, so the switch output, how do we want to switch? That's set at normally open, and you would use that with the hysteresis function, but there's a lot more normally closed options there. So that's for switch. Oops, I've changed it. I better go back to normally open. There we go. That's for output 1, and that's for output or switch 2. That's the same feature there. So we go through units. This is units, so you can have bar, but you can also have PSI, or you can have MPa, but we will go back and we'll leave it in bar. High is the maximum value, and then we can reset the maximum value on this. And then the great thing, you can have a programming lock, so nobody else gets in, so you can put a special code in there so no one can program it. And that's a 0 calibration point. That is a switchback point, and then we're back to the main menu. So we will just leave it there and give her an old test. So we're gonna put some pressure on it and show you how this switch works, because it's a really cool feature. When we apply pressure to it and it gets to its switch point, it actually changes colour from green to red to indicate that the switch has actually activated. So there you go, switch 1 is activated, and the other one we had was up to 5 bar. There we go, she's activated. So as we bring the pressure down and it gets to the reset point, you will see that the lights will change back to the green. Almost there. There we go, there's the first one, hit the reset point, and the other one comes back. So the beauty of that is you can actually see where the switch is at from a distance, and it's a great quick visual indicator. So GTS has got these on stock. We do them from a vacuum compound range to plus 16 bar, and we stock them up to 400 bar. So they're in stock. We also carry the cables if you need. And they're great little robust, compact, easy to use, easy to program switch.